Hello. Oh, wait. Yep. Hi. Hi. My name is MacLeod. We're here today with some... Wait, hold on. What's my intro? Hi, my name is MacLeod, crafty cyborg VTuber here. We're here today. We're here today, totally not being rusty with streaming. We're gonna be making some... We're doing some Blender study, essentially. I got really into... Well, I don't know. Basically, I'm sort of on a Blender study hyperfixation right now. I'm trying to learn new things. I'm trying to implement some really cool techniques for certain reasons. One of the things I want to do is I want to get a look at Ina's live right now. Damn it. It's the new it's the outfit reveal. Damn it. I'm overlapping with Ina. How could I? What am I saying? I don't know why I got really interested in... Well, actually, no, I do know why. There was a tweet that I saw about like a robotic hip design using like pistons and stuff, and I got really interested. And I tried, and I sort of figured out how to do pistons in Minecraft, in Blender. But now I kind of want to try and design like my own piston hip thing. Like I'm gonna see if I can replace the muscle structure with pistons in like a hip. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna try to do it, and you're gonna be here watching me attempt to do stuff. So if you're the type of person that gets frustrated watching someone learn, then don't watch. But if you're interested in watching the learning process, then please feel free to sit back, enjoy, and no, I think it's literally just sit back and enjoy, right? I don't know. Sit back, enjoy, and witness me learning stuff for the very first time. Okay, so I think, I don't know, we're gonna... First things first, I have like an armature here for a VRM model. Not mine. Well, it kind of is measured to mine, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, what we do have here though is some extra bones here, and this is sort of where I initially set up contact points for the pistons. We'll see if this changes though. I mean, it's a piston, right? Yeah, I think it's a piston. Yeah, or like, yeah, it's a hydraulic piston. Basically, the pistons are gonna act as like the muscles in the hip, or like in the hip bone, like connecting the hip to the leg. And so I'm gonna see if I can simplify it down into like either a 3-piston structure or maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. And then try to rig that up and try to get something that looks kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I'm saying we'll see a lot when we actually get started. I do have a video up on a different screen of like the human skeleton, like the human muscular system and like the hip anatomy. I'm not gonna show that on stream because I don't really know if that goes against TOS. Maybe it doesn't because it's thing, but like I have this set to, oh wait, no, I have this set to art, but then like I don't know, art streams sometimes get pinged. What is that? Oh, rules. Oh, okay. Anyways, we're gonna get started. We're watching a video on a different screen. So there's the butt, the gluteus, and that's like at the back here, and I already have that structure set up. Kind of. It's sort of a pull. This is what pulls it back. So I don't know if I should. Okay. So the gluteus is sort of what pulls the muscle back, or pulls the leg back, it looks like. So I kind of want to do like 1, 2, 3. Like 30 degrees, and then... And so that now, when this whole thing rotates... Oh. When this rotates, maybe we'll go into pose mode. And so when this whole thing rotates back, then you have that connection. And I think I do want... Do I want that big of a... Yeah, I kind of... Okay, yeah. So the pistons, I'm thinking, are going to be 60 degrees apart from each other, minimum. Yeah, 60 degrees apart from each other, minimum. Just so that when I'm adding the piston structures, it will like not be... What's the word? It will... I don't have to do, like, it won't like lock in, like phase into each other. I'll explain later. Okay, so that's that, and then we have... Okay, video, come on. So there's like one here, but this is also too close to each other. And then there's one that, there's one that connects these two together, and that's one of the ones that I want to keep because that'll be the piston that pulls the leg upwards. Oh, but then that's gonna pull like this, like way out. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hold on. So then now what's gonna happen is, because the problem is I can't make these connections right now because when I move everything, it's gonna have to like readjust everything afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. So this is gonna be... No, let's go into pose mode. So if I rotate the leg up, I think I should rotate it 130 or 140. How far up does this, is this meant to... How far up does my leg bend? Technically it bends up to like here. Okay, hold on. What's the full range for a leg? I think 160. And so if you can imagine, if I'm rotating this as well, 160 degrees. Like this needs to be... These two need to be like somewhere else. Hold on. Pose mode, edit mode. So this needs to rotate down like maybe 30 degrees, and then this also needs to rotate down 30 degrees. Maybe. Pose mode. Let's say another 30. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 15. Okay, edit mode. Get this, let's get that. Rotate. Nope. I can only do one. Rotate 1, 2, 3. Rotate 1, 2, 3. And pose mode. So you can see here for those two. So that's gonna close in. So that piston's gonna close in here. This piston's gonna be like stretched out as far as humanly possible. Maybe we'll bring this down 5 degrees each, just so that it's flat, or maybe 15 degrees each. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How long is this? Okay, that's 165, right? So then let's move this back. And we'll rotate it again, 165. But that's sort of like where... Okay. What? Let's delete these for now. Okay, hold on. Let's delete these two for now, just so we don't get confused. And pose mode. So then how is this? Oh, I was supposed to move this up 5 and then this down. Wait, no, this is supposed to be down. This, let's go up 30 now. Okay. Wait, but then how does that work? Because that's supposed to pull, yeah. My head. Okay, let's keep, maybe it pushes out in order to pull it in. Maybe. So this is gonna push out. Oh, they are pistons, right? So is it, no, it's a hydraulic piston is pull, or hydraulic piston is push. Oh, hydraulic pistons push. Okay. So this. We're sort of at a disadvantage just because of how this is currently structured. 1, 2, 3. Because we can't do... Because there has to be enough of a difference here. Like, let's move this out 1. And let's move this in 1. Okay, and then we're gonna maybe rotate this up and rotate this down. And let's see if there's enough. It's gonna have to be like a multi-step piston, which kind of sucks, but that is the nature of the beast. Okay, so... And then this, I'm not even sure if, like... I wonder if I can do it, like, has anyone seen... I don't know. Has anyone seen the, it's like the pistons from Bionicle, where they extend and contract, and sometimes they extend out of the back of the piston? I'm thinking of doing that, just so that I have more leeway in, like, instead of having to, like, design a multi like step piston. Let's check pose mode. Okay, that is... Oh. that's all I can say to that. Ugh. Maybe the leg is not meant to go that far up. How far up does my leg actually bend? We're gonna... Thankfully, I have a mirror, like, right beside. Oh, I have a mirror, like, right over there. If I... So, like, my leg is, like, 9 degrees bent, right? And then let's go... Nope, that's bashing against the... bashing against the keyboard, hold on. Bashing my leg against the desk. Hold on. Okay. So we do... this is, like, 45... and then this is like 50. Okay. Basically, I do this, but then what angle is the, oh, that's huge. Okay, that's like maybe 30 degrees. Let's say, oh no, I'd say 45. Okay, maybe that's like 40. Okay, it looks like it's a 45-degree angle. I can bring my leg up to a 45-degree angle with the rest of my body. So this angle should be 45, not whatever this is right now. So let's grab these bad boys. Yeah, 20 degrees. No, it should be like 45. 45. And now that's looking pretty good. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 30 degrees. That's fine. Okay. And then edit mode. This is what? 10 degrees? Eesh. Maybe, okay, because this is going to be poking out, right? So let's rotate this down to like here, at 15. And then let's make this 30 degrees as well. That makes sense for the butt. No, I don't need, but that doesn't make sense for the butt. That's the problem. Pose mode, how does that look? That's like almost a right angle. Almost parallel with each other. So that's bad. I mean, technically, what's cooking good looking? My phone's at 7% right now. Just saying hi. Hey Jason, welcome to stream. We're looking at the angles of my hips and seeing how we can mimic that with pistons in Blender for like a robot design. I'm currently studying anatomy. Who would have thought? Also, I think the back ones should be brought in more. Hold on. So let's go back here. Yeah, this is like way too far out. Far out, man. Far out. Too far out, though. 30, 60, let's say 60. Rotate this by 60. Those are wild angles. Okay. So now, pose mode. This is 30 degrees away from each other. This is almost 180. What angle away from that? 165? Wait, what? Oh, jeez. So it's technically not... Oh, okay. We're looking at my hips. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, wait! Surely that is not what I'm known for. Surely. Surely, in my fans' eyes, I am known for more refined things. Actually, that does sound about right though. Okay, so that's bent out. What the Why is that like rotated out? Should that not be rotated in? Does it rotate when I move it? What the? $135. What is refined about eating an eggshell? Oh, okay. Well, wait. What the? Why is that? Wait, I'm confused. How is that happening? Can I... let's see. Can I clear user transforms? There we go. Okay. Cleared user transforms. Perfect. So now if I rotate this 135 degree. Yes, that looks correct, I think. Look, man, eggshell eating. It's a. Yeah, I don't know. I can't save myself there, man. Now I need something to push this out. I feel like that would just be no, but I would need. What if we have one at the center? What if we have something down here to push this out? That could work. So that sort of just seems like there's like 3 pistons here and then 3 here. Oh my gosh. Actually, yeah, I guess that is kind of how that works out. Is there a... Okay, well, let's continue watching the anatomy video. Which muscle is required to pull that out? Maybe it's a piston up here that pulls this up. Actually, that does actually sound familiar to like what I've seen in media. There's a hamstring muscle. That's not necessarily required, because that gets replaced by like a motor at like the knee joint, I think. That's a nerve. I don't need to know about nerves. Static nerve. Get out! Wow. Artery. Okay. Another. More muscles. I could technically do like a piston here to pull this up. Or maybe a piston. No, I can't do a piston at the front because this is rotating. No, this isn't gonna show me. I have to go back. Oh. That's the thing with muscles that you have to remember, is that muscles sort of work on a pull, on a muscles tense up and relax. When they tense up, they pull stuff, and when they relax, muscles only pull. They never push. And so what ends up happening is you have two muscles on either end in order to control movements in a certain axis. So like if I'm rotating, if I have like my arm straight and I swing my arm, or if I have my arm like my forearm straight, right? This is up here because this top muscle here is tensing up. It's constrained. No, not constrained. It's not constrained. It's tensed up. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but like it tenses up, and so it contracts. It's contracted. That's what it is. It's contracted, and that's what's pulling this arm up. But then if I want to pull this arm down and put it and have it straight out, and I'm gonna have like an open. Oh, have it straight out, this muscle is relaxing. This muscle is not pushing the arm to go like to bend forward. It's this muscle underneath that's contracting and pulling this arm. So in terms of pistons, you have no. If I want this leg to bend up, I'm gonna need a piston that pulls this leg this way, and because it's a pulling force, these two points of the piston cannot go through the point of rotation of the leg, because that means that it won't be able to pull. Like when it contracts, it's not going to end up like contracting on the bend point. It's going to be contracting through the bend point, and it's not going to bend anything. So I need to make sure that when this rotates, so like this is going to pull, so this is not going through center of rotation. So that means that when this contracts, path of least resistance means that this is going to rotate this way, and it's going to contract like that. Likewise, these 2 points of the piston, if I want to pull the leg back down, it's going to pull, like, this is not pushing it forward. I mean, technically pistons can both push and pull, but for the sake of the muscle analogy, I can only have one piston to pull this. So it's gonna pull, and so if I have a piston going along this axis, maybe I can like draw on it. Oh, I can draw, can't I? If I have a piston going straight along this axis, it's not going to be able to bend it because the contraction is going through the point of rotation. But because this is, since this is not at the point of rotation, this is going to pull down this way. Assume that's straight, right? Assume many things about this is straight. But because this is outside of the point of rotation, when this contracts, it's going to pull it in that way. Yay. And so now we need 2 pistons to pull this leg up and to push it, to pull this leg up and to pull it back down when it is rotating to the side. And I think as I'm saying that, we need to have an extended piston here and a retracted piston here. So there's going to be 4 points of contact. And I think this needs to go... Oh, this is now the point where I get super confused, because if there's a piston here... Wait, hold on. So these 2 are connected, these 2 are connected. This is extending out this way, right? So I need a piston that's like through here. Or maybe I have one above pulling this down. So maybe this I bring in. I decrease the radius of these swinging pistons so that I can have another set of pistons. Oh, there's a bug. Oh, there's a bug. Yeah, I killed it. It's like a moth or something. Not my fault, you're in my room. I'm sorry. Okay, what was I saying? rotate this up, down, up here, move this down maybe like 3, and then rotate it back 1, 2, 30 degrees. Was it 30 degrees? No, it's 15. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 30 degrees. This one. 35. 1, 2, 3. 35. And this, so what we're doing right now is we're just shortening the diameter, the radius of these rotation points, so that it's 5 degrees. I can have 2 other sets of pistons outside of the axis of like the I guess the rotation of like these inner pistons. And they hopefully will not intersect with these outer pistons. And so I'm gonna have it like, it goes up and above. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's do annotate again. This is I just learned how to do the annotate thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And we have that. And then, and it's in 3-dimensional space. That's so freaking cool. Okay. And then this is gonna be like, how does this rotate? That's the other question. I want to say 30 degrees. I'm gonna stand up. I might lose tracking. How does that, what angle is? Okay, hold on. That's like 15. That's, whoa, that's kind of wide. Damn, what angle is that? Standing up right now, I'm opening my legs to one side and trying to see what the angle is. Out of context, it sounds very bad. It's fine. What angle is this? I want to say that's 30 degrees. Let's say 30 degrees. So I need to be able to open. I need to be able to open my legs 30 degrees. That is a statement. Hot damn. Okay. Now let's go into pose mode, and we'll do it as a pose. Oh, that's like barely anything. Wow. Okay. That's not fair. No, hold on, because this is 90. This is like 60. This is 30. I want to say 40. No, because this is 45. So what is... This is more like... Let's say 30. Because I think like 45 might be too... Because this is... Oh no, wait, no, this is 90. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is 90. That's 60. What am I doing? That seems correct. Okay. The 60 degrees. So then at this point, right, I'm thinking we'll have the other point come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be up here. And then this is gonna connect there. This is gonna connect to here. Oh. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really... Like, this is gonna connect to here. Maybe we should do it using the measurement things instead of annotation. let's erase it, and then we will... Oh! Pose mode. Oh. Up, at the pop. Ah! 60. There. And then we will... And then... I mean, obviously it would be easier if we... if we actually had the pistons set up, but alas, I can't really do that until after I'm done moving everything. I guess I could, I don't know. Not too sure if I'm being honest. One... Because then that's gonna be here. Okay, let's do this. That's gonna be here. And then this is gonna be above. Oh yeah, so that's fine. So that won't interfere. And then there's gonna be, and then the other piston's gonna be like down here, connecting to the inner thigh, and like that's definitely not gonna interfere. Okay, so let's just try it out now. Let's start adding the pistons. So what we're gonna do is from this point, we're gonna do one up here, and that maybe let's go 7, and then one down here, and let's also do 7. A length of 7. And here we extend out. Length of 7. Length of 7. And so these are already like tilted out, right? So we're just gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, maybe like that. No, that's too close. Maybe like this. That's also too close. This one's gonna be huge. And this rotates out actually by like 60. What? Oh yeah, that kind of makes the shape of a hip. Kind of. Maybe if what if I pull this forward? And then I can pull this in like 15 degrees. Okay. So then now we have, if we do pose mode, oh, delete that. Do pose mode. Select all of those. 60 degrees. That will pull in, and that, yeah, that I'd say that's a little close though, don't you think? I don't even know. Maybe that is a little too close. So we'll shrink this down. Oh, but if we shrink it down, then it's gonna, oh, so this needs to be larger than, this needs to be large, like, we'll do one up one, and like the one attached to the hip, we'll extend out by 1. 2, 3. And then this one, rotate back into place, and then we'll bring it down by 1. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I haven't even looked at this yet, but that's fine. So now, we go pose mode. Actually, pose mode I can just leave it, can't I? 60. Yeah, I'd say that's a decent distance enough. And then this is super far. For it to just like contract this way. So I think let's move these both 3 like that. Let's see what happens when we do pose mode. That's still super far. I'm not too sure, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I need to rotate this forward. Is it forward? Yeah, it would have to be forward. Or maybe we just do 3. And just not make it difficult for myself. But alas, where's the fun in that? We'll bring it. Oh shoot, what am I pulling? Bring this out 1, and then we'll rotate it maybe like 30 degrees. Is that not gonna like interfere with stuff? Maybe it won't. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. That makes this far enough uncontracted while also like what the, oh yeah, hold on, actually wait, because this is now, hold on, what, huh? Wait. What if we just did 3? Because then couldn't... Okay, how would 3 work? Let's remove these 2, right? What? No, this one and this one. No. This one, delete bone. This one, delete bone. Okay. With 3, how would that work? What would pull it back in? It would have to be this. But there's 1 above and then 1 here. And then there's 1 here. Okay. I think that, yeah, I guess. Because that would pull this back in. I think 3 points of contact is enough. It might be enough. And again, yeah, like, I mean, like, as much as I want to try and maintain, like, the whole idea of, like, it being pistons, like, there's also a point where, oh, I guess it could come in from, it wouldn't have to come in from here. It could be like outside here. It could be connected to this, actually. Ah. It could be like 2 pistons here, connected here, then that'll be the pulling force. And then there's 3 here, and then like 1 here. But how is that? Oh yeah, but then, and then that won't interfere with this rotational stuff. And then this can still pull this up without being a part of the rotation thing. Yes. Okay. So we need a point here. And then I guess we need a point here. How far away does this need to be? Maybe like this. Yes. How? What if it's further? What's the distance from? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh no, that is the distance. Okay, perfect. Oh, but then that's gonna like extend like super far out. Far out, dude. Can that even contract properly? we kind of do have to adjust the lengths of stuff as we go. We'll just iterate and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so we kind of have the bones in place, kind of. Now what we can start doing is the fun bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, and then 1, 2, up. Shoot. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E1. There. Now we have to start adding our constraints. Let's rotate this back. And now we start adding our constraints. So for this bone constraint, it's copy rotation of armature bone. I think it's leg, upper leg left. Add local space. Owner local space. Perfect. So now, when this rotates, incorrect. What? Invert X maybe? What about... What? Oh, what if it's supposed to be replaced? Okay, that seems good that way. And then... Nope, so that needs to be... What axes are these? Oh, I need to figure out how to get the axes to show. Is it on here? No, it's on this. Is it on this? Performance film. No. This one? No. Scene? No. View. Okay. No. Is it on this? Visibility? Oh. No. Relation? No. Viewport display. Axes? No, I need like the individual stuff. I need the individual bones. Maybe this bone property? Maybe bone property. Viewport display. Damn, how did I do this before? Blender. Show. Bone axes. Axes display under armature. Data? No. Object? Visibility? No. Axes? No, that's just for the armature though. It's not for... Ah, wait, I'm live on Twitch, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I mean, the White House axes like Gizmo, thanks. Iron Bones edit. No. Blender. show axes of bones. Properties editor, viewport display axes, display local axes. Green stick figure. Oh, it's on this one. Viewport display. Axes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Turn that off. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we have the individual axes now. Why is that useful? That's an excellent question. Because now we know that this bone, I need to invert the z-axis when it's okay. Pose mode, constraint, invert z. There we go. And then X. Good, good. And then Z. No. What? Local with parent, maybe. That's fine. That's fine. I need this to rotate with before original, maybe? No. After original. No. Is it copy rotation? And maybe it's copy... Maybe it's not copy rotation. Maybe it's copy location? No. Would it be copy? No, maybe copy transform. Armature, bone, upper leg right? Nope, upper leg left. Local with parent. Local with parent. That's so weird. Like, that's fine. For original full. How about that? Nope. It's not this. Okay. How did I do this before? Oh, I don't think I ever checked the twist. That's interesting. Okay, so how do I link this up then? Is it can't be clamp. I don't think it's IK. I don't think it's IK. I don't think I need to do IK. I like inverse kinematics. I mean, maybe. Target, armature, bone, upper leg left. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so no. So that's not it. I guess this is the target? What is it? Upper leg left 7? Huh? What? No, that is not. That's not what we need. This is not it. Constraint. I think it's rotation, but then I need to. The X needs to be converted into like. Or like the Y rotation needs to be converted into like an XZ rotation. Or we just don't. No, but we have to worry about it because when this rotates that way and then it opens out. Oh no. No, not copy location. Copy rotation. Upper leg left. Local wood parent. Local wood parent. I think we do mix. We have to invert Z axis. Invert Z. X is fine. And then Y is weird because it's just rotating, it's not transforming it. Okay, so then now do we also do copy location? Armature upper leg left. No. What? Okay. Local wood parent. Local wood parent. So I rotate that. Now that's still. I mean, now it'll just move with. Oh no, what the? Why? Why? The Y movement needs to be inverted. Oh, I see. Hold on. We do edit mode. We do like apply. No, armature. Transform. Oh, no. No, it needs to be like this, but I need the Y-axis to be up straight. So if there's a way to like apply the transform. Nope. Shoot. How is this? How would this be done? Don't think I'm doing this properly. It's not copy location. Because R, Y, no. Rotate, Z. All it does is just rotate that. So then if I do like this, or bring this up to 135, and then I rotate this out, what happens? Yeah, like it does that weird thing. And it's because it doesn't rotate along. What if the target is world space? Then what? No, that's not. Do custom space. No. Local space. Oh, okay. Wait, so then what's this? No. Oh, so then that's the Need to offset that again. Actually, let's check this right now. There. Okay, so that's good. I don't know. Local space or owner orientation. That might be okay. So then now rotate that, and that's good. And rotate this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So then what? Okay. What is that? What is that? Mix replace, and then it is local space owner oriented, and then the owner is local space because this is the owner, or like I guess it's the owner is the parent. Maybe I don't know. I'm learning right now. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so we have to do that for all these. Bone constraint, rotation, target, armature, bone, upper leg, left. Target, owner orientation, owner, local space. And now we do that, and then that, and then yeah, nice. Okay, so those are oh my gosh, excuse me. Those are constrained. Actually, wait. Are the other ones also? No, they aren't. Okay. What if I connected it from this point instead of here? Right? Hold on. Because if I rotate this... So what if I just connect it from the top instead of from the bottom? Like, the bones aren't gonna be visible, so like, why not? Wait, hold on. I'm overcomplicating this. What a surprise! If I do this, right? And then, okay, pose mode. Like, that'll just automatically... that'll just automatically go without me having to do all this constraint BS, right? That just looks messy, though. That's the thing. It looks messy and doesn't look intuitive. So maybe we'll do the complicated stuff in favor of intuition. Sure. Okay, this one, this is copy rotation, target armature, target upper leg left, replace, owner orientation, local space. Number 3. And this one, copy location, no, it's copy rotation, armature, upper leg left, local space, owner oriented, owner is local space. Pop, and now that's all moving with the parent. That. Perfect. Now I need to do the same thing with this. And this is hips 01. So this has to move with hip 01, which is moving with hip. Actually, I think I just need to constrain this to hip. So copy rotation, armature, hip. And then replace, owner oriented, local. And I think with that, that's gonna move. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's how that, because this is gonna move automatically alongside with these. Now comes the interest. Oh no, this also needs to be copy rotation, armature, yep. owner-oriented local space. So now all of these, yeah, perfect. Okay, wait, what if that should also like rotate? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's have a drink of water. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. This is gonna be, I think, a damped track. Target is armature, bone. Oh, can I not do like what is this? This is upper leg 7. And then we have to do the same thing but to the other side. Damp track, target is armature, bone is hip 7. So now when this rotates, you see that those 2 points continue to point to each other and they move with this movement. Actually, rotate local Z. So you can see that those 2 points continue to point to each other regardless of where I move the leg. And that's going to be the basis of our pistons. Kiss, fall in love. Okay, so we have this. Okay, hold on. We have that, which is upper leg 5, connecting to hip 6. We have upper leg 6. Oh, no, this is wrong. This is incorrect. This needs to connect to this one. This is connecting to hip 8. Wait, how does that look if it's like... Interesting. Okay. This actually needs to connect to... What is this one? 6. That... Yeah. So that connects that way. And then this one connects to armature bone. What bone is this again? Hip 7. There. So that's gonna... So that is what pulls the leg up, right? I think. Yeah. This hip 8 connects to upper leg 7. Hip 8 connects to upper leg 7. Yeah, so then now those 2 are connected. And then 2 more connections. Hip 6 and hip 6 and hello? Hip 6 and upper leg 5. Okay. Let's just do this here because I could straight up just not interact with that piece. Oh my gosh. This leg is not going to be this big though. It's probably going to be thinner, and then we might still need to move this out, but then we can edit that a little later. So now this is going to connect to hip 6, I think. Yep, okay. And then this is upper leg 5. So this now connects to upper leg 5. Damped track. Upper leg 5. There we go. And now this is upper leg 8 and hip 9. Armature, upper leg 8 and hip 9. There. Okay, so now we have all the pistons set up. And now the interesting part. Because now we're going to go to here. We're going to add mesh sphere. Oh, jeez. Edit 0.01. Tiny boy. Maybe double that. Yeah, I'd say double. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so now we have this, right? And then we're gonna have our piston. And what the piston is gonna be is it's gonna be this, and we'll make it, I think, oh yeah, the distance was like 6, right? Oh shoot, the distance is 6. How, yeah, okay, the sizing we're gonna have to play around with. We'll just make it 0.1 meter and then cap it off. And then Shift D, we'll make a copy of this. Actually, both of these we should probably move up here. These are too big. Right away, I already know. These are too big. Undo, undo, undo. Undo, 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 undo. Okay, so now this 0.5. Tiny boy, tiny boy. Excuse me. I think it was this one. This. Let's just do 0.04. We'll have to, we'll definitely have to like iterate over everything. we're definitely gonna have to like reiterate over some stuff. We'll do D, and then edit that. That needs to be deleted. Then we'll delete this, and then we'll have this come out. And then fill that in. Okay. So these are going to be our two like piston joints. And we have to like recalculate. We have to like readjust as we go. So this is going to be joined to, I want to say, upper leg 7. So for starters, now we have to set up the vertex group. No, who is that? Oh, now following. Thanks for the follow. Actually, I should probably didn't even notice that. I had that muted. What the Twitch goal? Hold on. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Where is? I need Streamlabs alerts. Oh no, maybe it's muted on this. Oh no, Streamlabs alert. What? Ah! Oh my gosh, why was it so delayed? But yes, thank you for the follow. Okay, so what am I doing? We need to, so where are I need my relations. Add modify. Oh no, relations here. What am I? Silly. Object. Bone. Parent bone is, I think it was zoo, upper leg 7. And then we just clear all the transforms. So now this is where it gets interesting, because we need to move this along the local axis. To rotate. Wait, what is the local axis? To rotate along X local, and that's gonna be what, like 90 degrees, negative 90. Oh yeah, it is forward, isn't it? Okay. And then now we move that along the y-axis. Why is it not going along? What? Shouldn't it be coming into contact with this? Okay, new question. What is our local axis? That's local. Oh. There we go. Negative 0.001. Negative 0.01. Nice. Oh yeah, because the length is 1. Okay. Yeah, okay. I understand. And then this we connect to hip 08. Why do we do this in edit mode? What if we did this in edit mode? Nope, we can't. We still can't select the mesh. No, it's fine. Oh no, we're already in. Okay, so what is this? This is hip 08. Armature. Bone. Hip 08. Clear the transforms. Actually, this I need to apply everything. An object, transform. No, apply all transforms. There we go. So now rotate along, I think it's local X. Wait, no, not 9. Negative 90. Yup. And now G local X, no. G local Y, no. G local Z. And it should be negative 0.01. Yep. And then zero these out. Object, apply all transforms. There we go. And now we're gonna do this 6 more times. Oh, what joy. But okay, but you can see now, or maybe we should keep the X-ray on. You can see now in pose mode. This is how it's gonna end up looking. Right? So it ends up like coming like it's a piston, right? Like it connects with itself. And then now when I rotate this back out, I mean, obviously you need to work on like the length of stuff, right? But then it still acts as a piston, and that's sort of our this is a piston and nothing else. Hopefully, can you imagine this is how I get banned? By trying to show like how a piston works. Clear user transforms. There. But yeah, I just need to get the lengths properly, and then it should be fine. I just need to iterate on that, and then it should be good. But yeah, let's keep going, because I want to see how the other points of contact like interact with each other. So this is the big boy. Okay, wait. Object mode, big boy, and then this is, what bone is this? Oh, should I have bone labels on? That actually might be helpful. Names. God, that's busy, but yeah, that actually makes it super helpful. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's what, hip 09 there, and then now relation, instead it's gonna be hip 9. Oh yeah, now that they're all now that all the transforms are relative to the position of the bone, they're all just gonna point to each other, like as intended. This is upper leg 08. Wow, why didn't I have these labels up before? It's fine. Damn, the labels are actually super helpful. Okay, so now you can see with these pistons in place, so like if it's assuming the pistons work as push, when the leg goes out, it's this piston pushing out. I mean, technically, again, we have to work on how long these are supposed to be. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll figure that out. Because that's just a matter of like moving the start point further away, so that when it rotates, but it'll basically be like that, or like that, and then you have to make this long enough, and this short enough, and then rotate this back this way. So we have our two pistons controlling this movement, this rotational movement. And you're gonna do that 4 more times, I guess. Object mode. That's gonna this is now going on. We're gonna duplicate this, and then this is also gonna 07. And that's pointing to upper leg 06. Nice. Then now hip 06, and then duplicate this. This one connects to 06. Oh, that's like way too close. Oh my god. And then this one connects to upper leg 05. There. Okay, so right away we see that this maybe needs to move back one. Do like edit. And then we'll move this entire armature back one. Pose mode. That readjusts, I think. Has that readjusted? Yes, it has. Okay. Is it still like, yeah, I'd say that's further away. So now we have these 4. Let's see if we okay, we need to like hide these now. Okay, let's hide the axes, let's hide the names. So now we have our 4 pistons, right? And then now that moves like that. And then this will now move. Actually, let's do it like this, and then we'll rotate along. What axis is this? Global X. Rotate along global X. And you see, oh, okay, so now we see that one problem here, where this is, where this ends up oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't, hold on. Because I'm thinking that these two pistons are gonna end up bashing into this, but it might not. No, it absolutely does. Like, it intersects, like, right there. Damn. Oh, and then that's also, like, way too close to each other. Like, that's intersecting there. So this needs to come... Maybe these 2 points need to come in more. Or I could just rotate them out so that they're further and lower down. And then this maybe comes up. What about the bottom 2? Are the bottom 2 conflicting at all? Doesn't look like it. Wait, hold on. So if I pull this way, right? Okay. Let's see if we can optimize this. Maybe I'll need 3. Because what's pulling this up is that one, right? And then what would pull it back down? It would be this. It would technically be this piston at the back. So then, what piston would pull this way? Oh no, but then this is sort of stuck. Yeah, literally everything else is moving away except for one, which is moving forward into there. So this way is fine. There's no problem there's no problems there. It's this rotational stuff where everything's all like mixed in with each other. Maybe this will just... No, I don't want to move that up. I want to move this down. Edit. Let's move this down one. Let's move both of these down one. And let's see if it still bashes into each other. Pose mode. Yep, it's still overlapping here. So what if they're on the same axis? What if they're on the same... No, it can't be, because then that doesn't have... Oh no, no, that's how it's... Let's solidify everything, and then we'll go back to pose mode. And we can just show the bones. Actually, no, that's a little trippy. So then this, when this rotates, it is overlapping with this bone here, or with this piston here. So if I made this one higher, actually, damn, this is gonna have some like big hips. If I made this one higher up, then maybe. Oh, but then no, it needs to be that high for when it does this. So what if I make it higher and then move that one forward more? Then what? Okay. the iterative process. So move this up one, and maybe forward one actually. And then this, nope, this, we move this way. Pose mode. That sort of, oh, that's like, okay, so this needs to go back. This needs to go like back, like maybe 2. If this ends up looking like an actual hip, I'm gonna be like a little annoyed. Because it's like, oh, why didn't they just design it to look like a hip? 60. Wow, that like, okay, alright, okay. Maybe bring this guy down one. Clear user transforms, there we go, okay. And then now what about this? So now this needs to be brought back, like back to maybe center, and then this needs to be brought down the leg. So maybe this actually goes like here. And then this one we can bring, oh no, hold on. I want to select, I want you, there we go. I'll bring this one maybe down to, oh. Then pose mode. Now these are too close, so then this we need to move back. That's fine. But then this rotation. We're like so close. Maybe this goes back, like further back behind the leg, or this goes down one. I've come with omens of a flower raid. A flower raid? Oh, hello, Nutkin. Very confused. We're making hip joints in Blender. Hold on, let me show you. Ah! What the hello, Suzu. Hello, Raiders. I don't know why the audio is like super delayed. Ah! Hi everyone. Hello. The raid. I don't know what's going on with my Streamlabs. It's very delayed. The music is gonna like blare in like a couple minutes, but it's fine. Hello, Raiders. Hello. 10 viewers, that's insane. What's up, people? Check out this cool little, oh my god. Oh, pixel rate is 750p. Omens have been heated. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can only stream at 720. Ah, see, there's the audio. I don't know why it's so delayed. That's so confusing. Oh my god, that's a lot. Hello, everyone. check out this cool little piston thing that I'm working on. Hold on, let me Let me get the, yeah, I guess that's sort of how it's supposed to look. Hold on. Object. There, and then pose. No, wait, and then click on this, and then pose. Just trying to figure out piston locations right now, but the way that this leg is gonna mix plastic robots. Exactly, plastic robots. So we have the joints at the top and bottom being controlled by pistons. So like this rotation is being controlled by the top and bottom piston. The pistons don't really connect properly, but like you get the idea. And then we have these two like inner pistons. This one, and I think there's one inside there. Actually, let's do this. Oh wait, hold on. This isn't shown properly. Let's do this. And then pose mode. I want this clear, but these solid. I don't know, it's fine. So now these two sets of pistons are gonna rotate the inner leg like that. I don't know if you can kind of see it, right? It's very admittedly it's very complex. I have seen the new Chinese robot. Ooh. Oh yeah, speaking of plastic robots, I'm gonna be building a Gunpla on Wednesday. Building Gunpla Wednesday. 2 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. We should have the Mechano. Is Dragon for what? Damn. A mech and a dragon. Damn. Wait, for only like 200 RMB? 28 bucks US? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Okay. I did the so I have, okay, when I went to Japan, I tried paying for 200 for like 200 yen. I tried paying for something that cost only 200 yen, and I accidentally gave him 200 yuan, and the person's like, oh, these are yen coins. I'm like, oh, sorry, I know these are yuan coins. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. So like I swapped them back out, and then I checked the conversion rate from like yuan to like CAD, like Canadian dollars, because I'm Canadian, and it's like 100 yuan is 20 bucks. So I have these 3 yuan coins that are currently sitting at 20 bucks a piece, and I don't know why I haven't swapped them out yet. Like I feel like I should exchange these. Just be like, hey, I want to swap out these 3 coins for like 20 bucks a pop. Is that possible? Also, just like, it's kind of insane that that conversion is like a thing. Let me see, how much is it? It's I have 300 yuan. I have 300. Sorry, yeah, it's 300 yuan. It's 3 100 yuan coins, and the conversion rate from yuan to Canadian is like 20 bucks a piece. Like 100 yuan is 20 bucks. And so I have 3 100 yuan coins, and so I have 60 bucks, but like they're locked behind yuan currency. As far as I know, 100 yuan only comes in bills. Wait, what? No, I have 100 yuan coins. I'm holding it. Yeah, I can exchange it. Just double check with the bank they do it. And hello, Kip. Welcome to stream. Oh yeah, also welcome to the stream, Zuzu. I think I said welcome to the stream to all the raiders, right? I'm not used to having these many eyes on me. Anyways, wait, what? There's no way that. Yeah, there's like 100 yuan coins. Did they discontinue them? Do I have a... Wait, hold on. Did they discontinue the coins? There's no way. Hold on. Did they discontinue? 100. Does it have a flower? No, that's the flower would be the yen coin, wouldn't it? Yuan coin. There's 100 yen coin, 100 yuan. Yeah, 100 yuan coin. No, this is it's not from Taiwan. Like this is from like 07. The flowers are the yen coins. This one has like a depiction of who I assume to be an emperor. Oh no, wait. This is oh no, that's Korean. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? What's the currency for Korea? I'm so stupid. That's Korean. That's not that's 101. Yeah. These are 10 cents a pop. Ah, that's too bad. That's funny. I thought these were yuan coins. They're won. Yeah, that's Korean. Oh my gosh. Why did I think they were... No. How did I get Korean currency then? This was in my coin purse for Japan. And the only time I... What? How did I get Korean currency? So was I trying to undersell the... I was trying to undersell the shop owner. I feel so bad. Damn. I'm so confused. How did I get Korean currency? I could have sworn this was Chinese because I've never... Okay, you know... Because, okay, I've technically been to Korea, but it was a connecting flight, and I'm pretty sure I think I bought something at that airport, but then it was... No, my parents bought it, not me. I never bought, because I was too young to like buy stuff. So then, how did... Because this was in my coin purse for all my Japanese coins and stuff. And the only coins that would have been in that coin purse would be Japanese coins or possibly Chinese coins. Because there was a trip where I went to China and then Japan. So how did I end up with one? That's wild. I don't know, man. Mystery for the ages. Anyways, that's a nice little chat break. Let's try to figure out these pistons. Anyways, back to the pistons. Very wild indeed. Okay. You can kind of see how all the pistons move. I'm still kind of worried that like showing these pistons up close is gonna like break TOS, but like it should be fine. Okay, so it moves like that, right? And then I think this this one needs to come one out like this way. Oh, so it's gonna be just like straight, which is fine because it's just yeah, okay. That's okay. So now let's go into edit mode. So out one, up one. Yes, maybe. Perhaps. Pose mode. Ah, 60. That like kind of... That's kind of away from this. I still feel like I should move this. Yeah, let's move it out one more and try to align it with this piston. Edit. There. Oh no, I think by 2 actually. Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Pose mode. Okay, and then this is gonna do that, and then those, I don't think that's, yeah, so that's not really, that's fine. So now we have to figure out this rotation. 135. This, I think I need to move back one. If I move this back one, then it'll probably miss this piston. Okay. Actually, yeah, hold on. That actually might work. And then pose mode. Realism to a certain extent. That is kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with that. This I can actually, I'm thinking of pulling this in down by one. Because technically this is what's pulling everything in. So if I pull this, actually if I pull this back and down by one. Oh joy, the iterative process. Oh. I feel like that's intersecting more. Maybe this needs to go out. No, this needs to go... I can't bring that up more. That's too much. And I need to make sure that this stays... Oh shoot. Is that along the rotation point? Is that even... No, because that's past this now. So now this needs to go out in here. Maybe I can pull it more... Like I pull it further out here. Let's do that. No, because this is the... Ah! I'm confused. Okay, this is the point of rotation. This needs to be beyond the point of rotation. So this needs to be either here or here. So maybe let's move it in. Like, okay. For this piston to actually pull this leg and curve it, for this piston, we're drawing now. This is the point of rotation. So this piston needs to be on this side of it so that when this contracts, this pulls this upwards this way. So it needs to be here, like on this side. And I can do, it needs to be on this side. So I can either move it up or I can move it this way. And that'll put it on this side of the rotation point, and then when it contracts, it rotates this up. So let's erase all of... Can I clear it? Can I do like... Oh no, wait, how do I undo... That's fine. Can I like erase that? How do I undo the writing? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, okay. Or does it just like hide it? No, it's actually undone it. Okay, so this I need to edit. I'm gonna look for a bit. Okay. Maybe like here? Or like here? What? That's wild. That's wild to see it like up there. Is it along It's almost like parallel to that. Oh, okay, so pose mode now. Yeah, so that's kind of okay. And then now if I rotate this, that is, yeah, so let's move this one back one and then it should be edit. There. And I think that'll make it work. Okay, so now I just need to work on like the distance between these two. But yes, perfect. And then also if I rotate this, perfect, not intersecting. Excellent. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now oh yeah, what Raiders, how was Suzu's stream? What was Suzu up to? I totally forgot to do. I'm not used to being raided, so like I don't know. I keep forgetting all the. I'm forgetting my etiquette. My apologies. Raiders, how was the stream that you came from? What was Suzu up to? Suzu was suffering at the hands of zombies. That, yeah, sounds about right. That sounds about right. That does sound fun though. I hope you all enjoyed. As a little break, I hope you enjoy me trying to figure out piston placements. Like, these are already good. This is fine. I just need to get the sizing, if I'm being honest. Or no, I still need to figure out position for stuff. Because, like, this is too close. So if I bring this, like... If I bring it out and then down, maybe? So that it doesn't, like, interact with this? Because these are also too close. So maybe, like, this goes down, this goes down the leg. Yeah, okay, so edit mode. We need this to go, I think it was down. Let's do down one. And then this one was also down one. And then this was also down one. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's rotate this. Let's just keep the rotation. And then we can see. So like, this needs to be, if we bring this further down and then bring that further down, like if we go to edit mode, this all stays, right? So then now, oh, I guess this stays in place with that. Okay. So that one, does this stay? Yeah, it's still staying. If I bring it down, it still stays on this side of the point of rotation, so that's still okay. And then this, which one is it? Is it this one? This one I can still bring down. Maybe we'll bring it down like 2, actually. And then this, I think, was fine. Pose mode. Okay, so how does that looking? That's still good there. These two are still okay. That's actually further than I expected, so maybe this I can bring up. Or maybe this I can bring this one up actually, maybe. Edit mode. Pose. Just do a little jiggle so I can reset everything, and then so now we have that piston connecting there without any interruptions. That's still connected, that's fine. That's so good, that's fine. This I can bring up and it should still be, yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah, this one we bring up one. If I can select the bone, hello? Oh, there we go. Nope, up by this. Wait, hold on. Does it even work when it's like down? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, yeah. I was like, when? Also, what's going on with? Because where does the leg actually come in? Is my question. Oh, are we at the 2-hour mark now? Damn. Okay, we should start wrapping up. It's been 2 hours. I need to get my rest. I also need to save my voice. Okay, so let's do a little housekeeping before we sign off. This Wednesday, 2 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. I'm gonna be very particular about specifying daylight time because we are in daylight savings time right now. Eastern EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. Wednesday, 2 p.m. EDT. We're gonna be building Gunpla. We're going to be building the Gundam Glass Feather Chemical Recycle version. Very exciting. That's what we're gonna be doing this Wednesday. It's an exclusive Gundam, only available during Expo season, during the 2025 Osaka Expo, and it's only available at select stores in Japan. I was able to get it in Japan, and this was one of the Gundams that I bought when I was like signing up for that registration thing for the pop-up store in Osaka. One of the three models I bought. So we're gonna be doing that. Very exciting stuff. This Friday, 2 p.m. EDT, we're going to be playing some more Hollow Knight. Wow. I think we just finished fighting the False Knight, and then we spent all the money buying out the markers at the map shop, and I'm sure that will not be that decision will not haunt me down the line. So that's Friday. That's the schedule that I have locked in right now. There are other things happening this week that are not a part of my regular schedule, and I will let you know as soon as possible when those things get locked in. Unfortunately, I do not know when those things get locked in, so I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Has there been any updates while I've been streaming? People talking about oh my gosh. Confirmed Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Sunday, working on figuring it out. That's great. I'm part of. Okay, I'll speak now. I was reading DMs. Okay, I'm part of an event that is happening later in the week. I don't have times yet, but once I do have times, I will let everyone know. That being said, I probably will not be streaming my POV of the event. So, I will let you know the links and everything and all the details of it as soon as I get the information. But just be prepared to get a bunch of info about some event that I will be participating in later in the week. Very exciting stuff. I also need to prepare for that, but I also need to save my voice for it. What could it be? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? That's more or less it. I can't really speak too much about it because I just don't have the info. That's the only thing. But anyways, very exciting about that. I hope you guys are excited too. Anyways, my name is Mixel. I'm pretty sure I said anyways like 5 times now. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this as a VOD, hello VOD gang. Thanks for watching the VOD. Oh yeah, I can also raid out, can't I? I should probably send this forward. Okay, let's save this before I like save. Can I raid? Are there other people? Oh yeah, I can. I can raid into full juice. Yeah, let's raid into full juice, everyone. All right, YouTube people, thank you all for watching on YouTube. Full is streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into full. Let's bring them all over. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. YouTube, I will be saying bye to you first, I guess, and then in my ending screen, and in my ending, ending screen. I don't know why I thought screen was a weird word. It's not. It's a word that exists. In my ending screen for Twitch, stick around. We'll be rating full. I don't know what else to say. I think I'll just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we will just say like Mixel says hi. Anyways, I will see YouTube stream. I'm so gone. YouTube stream, thank you all for watching. VOD gang on YouTube, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Twitch gang, thank you for watching. We will be raiding into full juice. So stick around. The end screen will come up, but don't leave because we will be doing the raid. Maybe I should figure that out and then I'll go into end screen. No, because the raid's gonna be like quick. Okay, anyways, alright. I'm going to end screen. Twitch chat, please stick around so we can do the raid. Bye-bye. Very smooth. Good job, Mixel. End screen.